The summer break is over for Season 2 of the F1 2019 Career Mode, and now the real business can begin. Welcome to episode 26 or 25 of the F1 2019 Career Mode series with Williams. Today we are here for the Belgium Grand Prix of Season 2, and it's going to be raining towards the end of this race. Qualifying didn't go that well, but we are starting to make some serious gains on the R&D progress side. We have got two of those major aero upgrades, and the chassis, we're actually in the midfield right now as far as the best chassis is concerned. It's going to be raining for the end of the race, which is going to be very interesting. Driver standings, we're actually in the top 10, believe it or not, and yeah, the upgrades are going well. We need to keep going if we want to catch up and really become a big time player. But it's time for the race.
Who doesn't love the Belgian Grand Prix? It's the race, of course, that gave maiden pole positions to the Jordan and Force India teams, with Rubens Barrichello and Giancarlo Fisichella respectively. Jordan, of course, would then go on to better that here in 1998 with their first ever victory. And you can guarantee that something special will always happen at Spa-Francorchamps. But what that something is today is anybody's guess. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Lucas Weber alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Raikkonen, Lewis Hamilton and Perez, Bottas, Ricciardo, Verstappen and Nico Hülkenberg, Albon, Gasly, Devon Butler, Thomas, Sainz, Stroll, Antonio Giovinazzi and Kevin Magnussen. Russell and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Kemmel Straight.
So originally we got P15 for this race, but obviously with what you've seen with Kevin Magnussen's penalty, we are now in P14, which is actually a decent position for today's race. The strategy is going to be very interesting. Obviously, it's going to be a one-stop, but with today's rain, it's going to be a two-stop going on the intermediates. I just don't know what tyre to start on. I did the league race around here a couple of weeks ago, and pretty much the winning strategy was the softs to the mediums, but with the rain, maybe I can do the reverse strategy, I'm not sure. But the tyre wear shouldn't be an issue if it were to go to the end of this race, and pretty much as we get a bit of a freeze there, but we're okay. So P14 for today's race, we've got Sainz behind us and Devon Butler right in front of us, Gasly and Albon as well. We're in the midfield, which is probably the best. That was probably the goal of this season, just to compete for the midfield. Obviously we can't win, that would be unrealistic, but to fight for the midfield at least and to get points, that was the goal, and now we've achieved the goal. And now hopefully for season 3, hopefully we can save some of our resource points and start to get those major and ultimate upgrades as on the car for season 3. Around the bus stop chicane for the final time, and here we go for the start of the race and the end of the formation lap. Got Hülkenberg, Albon, Gasly, Butler, and then myself. And then you got Sainz, Stroll, Giovinazzi, and then Magnussen with that penalty. So here we go for 22 laps around Spa for 5 red lights. And it is lights out and away we go. Bit of a decent start there. Obviously this race is with the new 1.15 patch. Sainz and Giovinazzi go down the inside, 3 wide, going into the first corner. Man, yeah, really aggressive when it comes to the dive bombs. Giovinazzi and Sainz, massively dive bomb there. Got to be careful in towards Rouge and Radion. Got to lift off slightly. Now, as you can see, Hülkenberg and Gasly side by side. Going to overtake Hülkenberg, and hopefully Gasly, we do have some decent straight line speed. Around the outside, in towards the source. 1, 2, can we get Ricciardo as well? Bit of contact there. And we do, we're actually in P12. Verstappen might get pushed wide thanks to my teammate. Let's go, Giovinazzi, let's go. Come on, Gio. Oh, round the outside of both of them. Ah, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to have to hold back for now, but if an opportunity opens. Lap 2. And the straight line speed is real. This is going to be an easy pass on my teammate, Giovinazzi, round the outside in towards the source. And there you go, easy as you like. That's P11, and Verstappen is ahead. Verstappen's chasing down Albon. Can I go round? Oh! Bit of contact on the front wing. I think that's Verstappen. Verstappen got damaged down the front wing. I don't know what happened there with Albon, but around the outside we can go. But he's going to have incredible straight line speed, this Verstappen. Going to dive down the inside. Obviously he has front wing damage and we can't be allowed to be held up. So P10 in the space of 3 laps. This is decent. Science have been working my way just to try and close the gap. The gap was around about pretty much 2.5 seconds last lap. Or lap 3. Got the DRS now. I'm going to use it now. Not using overtake because this overtake is just pretty much inevitable. P8. P8 in the space of 5 laps here at Spa. And this car really loves this track. Clouds seem to be very darker, so rain might come. But Sainz has really closed the gap onto us. I'm not going to fight him. That would be foolish to fight him. He's going to go down on the inside. I'm just going to save my fuel, save my ERS. If he passes me, he passes me. There we go. So Sainz has passed, and that was probably the smartest thing I could do. I'm not fighting to lose time. So the clouds starting to come. I don't know when rain is expected. Maybe it's the next lap. I don't know yet. It could arrive any minute, but I'm going to pit now for medium tyres, and hopefully the rain doesn't come until lap 15 or lap 14 maybe. So into the pits for this first stop, and I can see rain. Oh no, we've already, oh no. It's too late to change tyres now. Oh. We've the wrong strategy. I don't know what it is with this game, but just the strategy wise when it comes to the rain and the timing of the rain is just absolutely pathetic. Look at this, we're going to lose so much time now. There goes Stroll and Verstappen as well, and Ricciardo. Oh, that was close with Devon, but I'm just trying to keep it on the track. It's intermediate conditions now. Oh, bloody hell. I've lost so much time. So much time. I'm nearly in the wall. Hold it together. Come on. Into the pits. Jesus Christ, I've lost so much time. Why the hell did I come in for the medium tyres? If there's one thing I don't like about this game, it's the rain and just when it arrives, because it just punishes you for the worst strategy. This is like the 4th time now that I've been punished for going on the wrong tyre at the wrong time. I just don't like how the rain arrives, it just takes way too long. And we're in 18th now. Safety car is coming in this lap. I'm going to try and go on Verstappen's outside. Going to try and cheat the system a little bit. He's not giving me much room, but it's green. Flags and away we go, and I've pushed Verstappen there. I've pushed Verstappen, and there we go, P16. Now I've got a fight on my hands if I want to get back into the points by the end of the race, so let's push. Giovinazzi brakes late. I'm going to go down his inside, hopefully don't make contact. Going to be a little bit hesitant. Lock up there on the front right. Hopefully I can hold it around the outside on my teammate. It's Williams versus Williams, and we've done him around the outside of the bus stop chicane. Incredible move. Sainz is going slightly defensive. We're going to go down the inside of Carlos Sainz in the McLaren into turn 1. That's the source. And there we go, we've overtaken the McLaren down the hill in towards Lecom. Can we get in the points? Down the inside, we're going to do a Ricciardo-esque move on Daniel Ricciardo. Look at this train. It's a massive 8-car train. Is that 8-car train? Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's a massive train. This is a massive train right now. So pretty much P7 or P6, I think. 8 cars involved. Russell goes defensive. We're going to go round the long way round in towards Lecom. And we're in the points. P10 here at Spa. Can we get Magnussen down the inside? We're going to go for it. And that is going to be an incredible move. That's P8 here at Spa. He fights it off. But it is P8 here at Spa. This has been an incredible race. What overtakes we've done. Hopefully we can hold off George Russell. And maybe get Perez if he breaks way too late. Too early. Can we get Perez on the final lap? We're going to go for it. If he leaves the gap. Yes, there's the gap. Oh, he closed it off. No, we don't lose it. Yes. Oh, we don't get Perez, but it's going to be P8 here at Spa. That was an incredible race. I really loved that. After making a mistake with the strategy, we came back to P8. Yes. So, Charles Leclerc once again wins. It's another similar story of this career mode season. Charles Leclerc wins again in the Ferrari. The season 1 champion and Ferrari just look way too dominant in this season. I really enjoyed that race after making that strategy mistake of going on the mediums instead of going on the inters. We fought back. We fought back and we really had the pace over the others today. P8 for the Belgium Grand Prix. What an incredible result for the team. And the upgrades, man, the upgrades are working, and hopefully we can try and just close the gap towards the bigger teams as we head towards the end of this season and next season. Hopefully there's a regulation change, and hopefully we can just save up, and then that's where we can make our mark. Charles Leclerc wins. Vettel is in third place. 30 likes for today's video, guys, that would be much appreciated. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more F1 2019 career mode videos as we get closer to the end of season 2. But my name is TomGorian. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.